For finance, payroll close isn't just about producing a payroll extract. It's about having confidence before cash leaves the business. The controller needs to know that commission calculations are complete, exceptions have been reviewed, that the payroll extract ties back to approved results, and that there's a clear audit trail throughout the entire process. In this example, we're looking at a dashboard created in infinitySPM that the controller might review at the end of a payroll period. With the commission calculations complete, the controller can review each payee with a configurable set of details including role, plan status, attainment, and payout amount. From here, they can select any payee and drill into the payout breakdown to understand exactly how that payout was calculated. They can also review historical information for that payee to compare against prior periods and identify anything unusual. Exceptions are another important part of the payroll close. Some exceptions may be informational, while others might require specific handling or approval. With infinitySPM, organizations can configure exception rules based on the validations that matter most to them. For example, exceptions might flag higher than normal transactions, out-of-territory credits, high discount levels, missing data, or other items that require review before payroll is finalized. The goal is not just to find exceptions, it's to make sure that they're visible, explainable, and handled consistently before the payroll file is produced. Once calculations and exceptions have been reviewed, the controller can preview the payroll extract. And this is just an example. The actual extract can be configured based on your downstream payroll system and specific fields that your organization requires. But the key point is that finance can review these payroll details before export and ensure that the file ties back to the approved commission results. And finally, payroll close is not a single action. It often involves multiple steps, handoffs, and approvals. With infinitySPM, those steps can be tracked and configured based on your organization's process, from loading order data and roster data to processing commissions, reviewing exceptions, approving results, and producing that final payroll extract. At any point, the controller can see what step was completed, who was involved, when it was made available, and who approved it. This is giving finance full visibility and auditability across the entire payroll close process. So what you've seen here is how infinitySPM gives finance the control layer they need over the commission payroll close process. Built on the OneStream platform, infinitySPM helps turn commission payroll from a spreadsheet-driven handoff into a controlled, auditable process finance can trust before cash leaves the business.